Here we go. We're gonna start on the tube now. We'll start on the we'll start on the purple as well, even though Twitch sucks. We're still gonna start on Twitch. Thank you so much, Rico. It's John Cena. Those are always fun. Checking on just a couple more things here. There we go. All right, I don't think I have any screens open, so I can officially switch over. So let's do it. All right. What's up, Niall? Yeah, right. Seriously. Here we go. Close up Steam. That always opens every time I man, thank you so much again, Rico. That's so awesome of you, dude.
I played high school football. 4 touchdowns in 1 game. Yet I'm not
all right. Patty Kopecky. Patty likes to roll a fatty. Welcome in, Patty. Hopefully you're having the greatest day you ever had-y. Hopefully my rhymes don't make you maddie. Alrighty. Hey. Yeah, Quincy, no offense, buddy, but I don't want to elaborate on that. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to even, yeah, no, let's not, like, yeah, let's not talk about anything remotely even close to that. Not in my stream, brother. No, no, no. That's news that can stay somewhere else. Not in here. Here we go. All right, boomity, boomity boom. Yeah, if you got news like that, you can just go ahead and share it to your Facebook page and leave it there if you want to, or not. Maybe not would be the best thing to, like, not share that, because that's only, you know what sucks is, like, when you share something like that, people, you know, will say fucked up shit, and, you know, I don't know, man. I just like to avoid, even in posts like here. Anyway, I'm done. I'm done. Boop. I was watching First Amendment auditor videos. You guys ever watch those? I think they're really fun. Fun to see people who know. Is this pre-recorded? No, I'm live, fuckface. Welcome in, Seth. And I was answering. I was being sarcastic. Don't get your feelings in a hurt in an old bunch, man. Come on, dude. If you can't handle that, you're probably not fit for the channel, man. Go find someone else who will coddle you. I'm just, you know. Nope. I am not, this is not pre-recorded, good sir. Welcome in. Sometimes people get really trolly after they ask something like that. Welcome in. I appreciate you being here. I will answer all your questions live as I stream this game. Hope you're having a great day. There's a lot of nice people on the channel. I'm pretty nice too, but I'm also very sarcastic. So typically when I see someone say something like that, they're following it up with some trolly ass comments, you know. So anyway, been doing this for about 8 years, so I've seen a lot, and I've seen a lot of repetitive things. You notice patterns. Something I kind of specialize in with playing video games a lot. Are you a Gen Z? Because only Gen Zs type bruh, B-R-U-H. But there's nothing wrong with like pre-recorded content either on YouTube. I do record my gameplay and then I play streams later that are replays. Hey, Deadly Knight, welcome in. How are you doing? I see 20 Martha Fockers here not saying shit. Speak up. Say hi. Don't be a douche biscuit. Hey, sweet tatas, man. That's awesome. Hey, thank you so much. That's so cool how it shows at the top now. I get to see it. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Thank you for the 800 jewels. I saw it. That was awesome. That counts as a $4 super chat, essentially. I'm going to mark that down for 4. That's awesome. You got your tickets for back rooms next month? I don't know what that is. Hey, wow, look at that. Holy shit. Hello, my love. What can I do you for?
So I have to turn around, change, and go back because the person who was covering my shift isn't covering it anymore.
What the fuck? They decided not to do it now?
Yeah.
That is horse shit. I would be very mad. That would be very upset right now. I'm sorry about that. Corinne thought she had the night off and thought she was off till her clean play at 10 tonight, which is where they all have to go in. Thank you so much. Hey, thank you for the stars. Appreciate that. Thank you for the 6-7. What's up, Reaper Snow? I'm lurking, motherfather. I'm sorry about that. That sucks.
Yep, sucks.
I'm lurking, motherfather.
Just wasting gas, wasting time, wasting everything.
Thank you, Quincy.
And nothing can be good, I guess.
Well, I mean, that doesn't mean nothing can be good. That's very frustrating, though. You're absolutely allowed to be frustrated. That sucks. That's really stupid that that person would give your hopes up and make you think that you have the night off when you indeed do not. Thank you so much, Quincy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I'll see you soon so I can change and leave.
You can't see if there's anybody else who can cover it?
I have no one else. I don't have anyone on my team.
Okay. What did they say they took it back for?
Just frustrated. It just keeps getting worse and worse. Like, what could go else wrong? Too?
Okay, well, hold on, guys. Thank you, Quincy. My lady was gonna have the night off. She was gonna have to, she had to work originally from like 4 to 10, and then they have to clean her store from like 10 to 12:30. And she thought she had her shift covered because someone said, well, I'll cover her shift for her, and then they took it back. Thank you, Quincy. You're lighting it up, man. And now she does have to go to work after she got her hopes up and was gonna go to the store and get stuff. It just, you know, I wish she would she would have, you know, it's not easy to get, you know, her job is really good. Thank you, Quincy. Good Lord, man, that's awesome. Her job is really good, so it's hard to like replace it, you know, because she, you know, but at the same time, like, it comes with a lot of hardships. Here we go. Man, Quincy, I don't think I've ever seen that many jewels in a row. That's amazing. Look, we had 20 people in here, and then I said, stop lurking and talk, and 13 people left. Good Lord. 13 people would rather leave than say hello. But isn't that what people watch streams for, is to... You know, I guess some people do watch streams just to watch the game and just to lurk. You know? But... I don't know, I kind of figure if you want to do that, like, go watch a, you know, like just a playthrough. I don't know. Maybe that's what they're doing. Who knows? Either way, I enjoy the conversation. Tommy Kerwin, welcome in. Rico, you're awesome, brother. Thank you again, dude. Man, Quincy's just lighting it up, man. Dude, you're crazy.
You're crazy, man. You're crazy. I like you.
Man, that's amazing. Well, hell, let me mark that down for a $20 super chat, essentially, because basically I believe I get 50% of that is what it is with jewels. Jewels are, I guess they're really trying to, that's pretty cool. They gave you 4,000 jewels, man. Maybe they do that if you haven't been over there in a while. Well, thank you so much, Quincy. That's awesome of you. Did you guys know you could do that?
He's the first member of the DK crew.
They tricked you the last time? Tommy Kerwin, welcome in. Did you ever get your Xbox fixed? Someone poured milk in that shit? Did it work still? I doubt it. That sucks. Hey, Jeremy Voss, out of nowhere.
Mr. Voss dropping some stars on my birthday because I love this channel and met some amazing people on here.
Hell yeah. That'll be like Patrick Keller, welcome in. Sorry, not too talkative. Gotta focus on not pooping during my workout. No problem. Thank you so much, Jeremy Voss. Thank you, dude. Keep that badge, man.
Congratulations,
just once every
sir.
7 days,
Have
100
a
stars
banana.
keeps the badge.
Thank you
Hell
for
yeah,
the
dude.
stars.
Thank you so much. Love it. Happy birthday. Happy motherfucking birthday to you. Happy motherfucking birthday to you. Happy motherfucking birthday, Jeremy Voss. Happy birthday to you and the whole person you lost in weight. Jeremy Voss made an amazing transformation. He lost an entire person worth of weight. Matthew Wind, Janitor Man, welcome in. Give me a hashtag DK for Deadly Night. Thank you so much for the 4,000 jewels. Appreciate that. Did you guys see that?
Oh my god, it looks like a huge...
Hacker!
Oh, yeah.
Wait, that's not...
Uh-oh, there it went again.
Wait, that's not a woodpecker. It looks like someone's...
Privates! We have reports of an unidentified flying object!
Alright, we just gotta get the other exit this time. ADD Big Pun Queen screen is a universal B-Day screen. No shit? Did she just make one? Oh, okay. A universal birthday screen? What screen was that? Was it for season 2? I don't have that one. Patrick Keller, I saw you in here. Welcome in. You might have to share it again for me to reload it. Because I don't have an Ashley folder. And I don't have the screen. You know who I haven't seen in a long time is Errol. Well, I think I'll be doing retro prior to The Last of Us tonight. Not sure what though. Not sure what I'll be playing. Hashtag DK from Patrick Keller. Happy birthday, Jeremy. I hope the next year is even better. Okay, sweet. Hell yeah, Quincy. Here we go. Oh, it went away. It was too high up there. I'm definitely gonna need some coffee. Even if I'm not doing a full run of this game, I always like to do the initial full run of these levels. Yeah, that's funny. It does. Oh no, what the hell, damn it. I set it down, damn it. Oh well, I got these back now. Man. Was he just someone who was visiting who you've never met before? Well, if you decide to never get a 360 again, and you decide to sell the games, don't send them back if you decide to sell them. And I'll send them back to you if you ever get another 360. Because those games that yeah. No, that sucks. But if you do plan on getting another 360, just hold on to them. Oh, okay. Oh, that was funny. $360s are pretty cheap, honestly, at certain points. Today's update, my leg feels even more normal now, but I still can't put weight on it. Well, that's good that it's starting to feel normal, man. I get myself some coffee. Pour some honey in my coffee. This Fisher's honey is really good. You can get it off Amazon or Walmart. All right, coffee is a brewing. Hey, Matthew Bernia! Thank you so much, man. That's so awesome of you.
Quick support dropped while visiting family in Montreal.
Dude, thank you so much, man. That's so awesome of you.
War crime.
Appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Put that super chat. Same thing happened last time. Man, thank you.
Cookies! Put that cookie down now!
That honey comes from Little Rock, Arkansas. Nice. Yes, how is Montreal these days, good sir? Thank you again. Laura Teresa, welcome in. That's a quick way to beat that level. Well, hopefully you're going to share a nice cup of coffee with your family. Montreal is noisy. Is usually dirty, noisy, full of orange cones because of the endless road work. But the snow is gone through. Good, dude. I tell you what, man, here in my state, road work does not last long. Road work gets finished quickly. That's one thing that Corinne reported to her mother when she first moved here. She's like, guess what, Mom? There was road work last week, and now this week, it's finished. She was so surprised, and I guess in a lot of places, road work doesn't get done quickly, but here, man, they get it done quick. They move from job to job to job really fast here in Missouri. Well, that's a city off the persuade my wife to go to Canada list for a trip. I bet Montreal is still pretty for sure. Thank you so much again, Matthew. That's so awesome of you, dude. Matthew with the fiver. Quebec City is more interesting for tourists than Montreal, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. The old town and the area around Chateau Frontenac is especially nice. Chateau Frontenac. That's very fancy pants. I'm gonna take a Chateau and wipe my Frontenac after this stream. Have I ever watched Joe's Apartment? I'm just kidding, by the way. No, no. I don't know who Joe is, nor the apartment that he lives in. I love the 90s 3D. Did you guys know you can watch I Love the 90s on YouTube? Ugh. We have one overpass that's, I shit you not, has been going for over a year and a half. This game always makes me feel 10 again. It is a great game. It's so awesome. The roaches sings and dance. Robert Tenjum. Catch him if you can, Jim. There we go. Give me that shell, bitch. No. Fuck. Thick. Alright, here we go. That was a stupid level to die on. I was totally fucking around, though. Wish you could put a link in here for what? I don't need you to link me to Joe's apartment. But you know what? That is what the Discord is for. Janitor man, you could join the Discord and pop a quick clip into Discord if you wanted. But I'm not clicking any links for any clips. You can always put a meme or a GIF. Join the Discord. What? Now that was some horse shit. It let me go under him at first. Fuck that, I'm rewinding that part. My camera went blurry. God dang it. Yeah, it happens. Each interesting place is very far apart. The place is huge and mostly uninhabited with immersive distances to travel from point A to point B. See, oh, yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I enjoy the fact that most things in my state are within a minute to 5 minutes to 20 minutes away. That I can handle. Oh my gosh! You had to drive 11 hours to get to Montreal? That's crazy. That's nutso. The wow. The original console, Super Mario World, Deep Forest 1, you float with the caterpillar multiple times until 3 times changes the weird sign, broken score hack. Interesting. Interesting. Come on now. Yay, there we go. Little flag option. Give me this. This is a Yoshi. Yeah. Fuck. There we go. Alright. Let's get ourselves this. What? Do you see that? How did he not get hit? Big thanks again, Matthew. Be kind, rewind. What are they doing if they're not adding lanes? Will poo on your highways. That's why we have to fix them, because there was poo on them highways. Could you imagine if someone talked like this as a streamer? I'm sure there is someone out there who does. Welcome to Old Guy ADD, where I sniff my own farts. That'll get someone saying something. Just doing what your mom does. Hashtag nostalgia. Hashtag nostalgia. It's a good way to remember it. I always forgot with nostalgia if it started with an E or an A sometimes, but nope, it's a no. Nostalgia. It sounds like an E. The undead Koopas do look neat. The undead Koopa's name is Dry Bones. I don't know all their names, but I know that name. Dry Bones. Hold on, Dry Bones. So when my Steam Deck is paid off, I'm gonna go on eBay and buy some, or Walmart, and get a new camera and a new mic. New camera, new mic. I love this mic, but it'll make a good backup mic. Annie Timberlake, welcome in. Hello, hello. How you doing? Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Make sure to hit the like and the share button if you enjoy the content. If you're watching, if you just got here, thanks for joining. All right. Let's take down the red slot. Here we go. Chase the blue. Kyle Haley. Welcome in, dude. Here we go. Oh, I see. You get the secret here. Discovered in the 90s, it was an out of blue moment. Just wanted to see what happened. Interesting. Sorry, Yoshi, can't take you with me anyway. Which sucks. Hey, Alvin with 100 stars. Thank you so much, dude. Here we go. That'll make a good clip. Thank you so much, Alvin. You're awesome, dude. Mario World is really good. I agree. Very, very good game. ADD Unscripted, the first console made the Magnavox. You know, I never had an I think I have an Odyssey, but I don't have the Ralph Baer Odyssey. That thing is odd, I see. Let's get this secret exit this time. Easy little exit to get. Bastard. There we go. I'm good. I'm enjoying a nice roast beef sandwich on a Kaiser bread during my break while watching. Sweet! That's awesome. I gotta get back to work, but I will catch everyone later. Take care, Annie. No, ADD, no, what? I got that crazy sickness you had. Yep, it sucks. Yeah, with the throwing up. And the Freund-Leben. Oh, yeah. Freund-Leben. Mother effer. Aha. Oh, wait a minute. I'm good now. Cool. I just gotta get what's in here. Boom. Got it. This game thinks I'm some kind of punk bitch or something.
Come on. I'm no punk bitch. I ain't no punk bitch neither. I'm no punk bitch. Knock that head off.
I realized I missed a fire flower back there, but I ain't worried about it. I don't need a fire flower. The Big D, welcome in, man. Thanks for joining. How's it going? Here we go, and on through. Oh man, that sucks. It seems like everyone's getting it, man. Like, it doesn't matter where you are, that shit is traveling around the world. Whatever it is. Everybody in my house for a week was like this. And in turn, I was like this. But then the next couple days, I was like this. Oh, man. Oh, come on, damn it. See you later, Chica, said Ivana. I went to McDonald's today and burnt my hand on my coffee. They wanted me to file a report, so I did. The coffee was hot, but not hot enough to 3-degree burn me. Luckily, I'm still gonna have to pay attention to my hand. Man. Yeah. Did you see that lady? Did anybody ever see that lady's legs who got burnt by the coffee? Her legs were tore up, man. It was bad. Oh man, sometimes I make it to that guy. I was really pushing it. Yeah, that lady's inner thigh, I've seen the picture of that shit. It looked awful. Looked like it hurt so bad. Hold on. Did she spill the coffee because of those damn Yeah, well, yeah, she put the coffee like in her lap in between her legs when she was driving. Motherfucker. Yeah, it was. That lady won, Quincy. That lady won a shit ton of money. I'm pretty sure. I don't know, man. Did you see that burn? Did you see those burns? That coffee was way too fucking hot, man. Seriously, coffee should not do that when spilled on you. That shit was way hotter than it needed to be. No, dude. You must have not seen the burn, because I thought the same thing. You must have not seen the burns. I guarantee with that attitude, you haven't seen the burns, dude. No offense, Quincy, because you're a great dude, but with that attitude towards just that one specific thing, you haven't seen the burns. Right, you need to look up the burns, man. Seriously. It'll change your focus on that. Seriously, I'm serious. I can't show it on here. What's up, Dunbar? I heard the whole story years ago with Mickey D's. Definitely yeah, right. McDonald's was definitely at fault for sure. Yeah, just look up the burn pictures are all over Google. You can find them in 2 seconds. Elderly lady burn victims. Yeah. Yep. From 92. Yep. Lady who spilled coffee on herself and got the most terrible burns you ever saw. Is that her name? Stella Lieback? That definitely sounds like a, oh man, that's funny. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's bad. Whew. Well, we were gonna have tacos tonight, but tonight I believe since Corinne has to work, we're gonna save doing tacos. And tonight I think I'm gonna make patty melt. Patty melt. Patty melts sound really good. Oh man, I love making patty melts. I have a burger smasher and I make some awesome smash burgers. Yeah, I don't know why. I believe they had been fined before because they were reported about complaints about being way too hot. Yes. We're doing biscuits and gravy. I love biscuits and gravy. That shit's so good. You bastard, Yoshi. Oh no, you son of a bullet, bitch. Okay, I gotta start getting serioso. Oh, mother. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, it's better than nothing. Shit, that was good. Risky. Risky business. I did better without a cape and a Yoshi. Oh, man. And you go back here and get the red switch. Yeah. It definitely makes y'all wincy looking at that burn. Ugh. I was at a party one time when I was 15, and we were all sitting around a citronella candle, because, you know, bugs. And this dumb biatch decided to pour tequila into the citronella candle. That shit went whoosh and went all over my leg. I had my leg wrapped for a while. It was hot, waxy tequila all over my leg. And I had big splotchy burn marks for a while. It was awful. Covering, it was from my, like, my knee to my, to the bottom of my shin. Just splotchy burn marks everywhere. What I miss? I was just telling another story about something dumb that happened to me when I was younger. My brother-in-law, when he was younger, he was jumping around his living room and he was watching football and just getting rambunctious and kicked a mirror, accidentally kicked a mirror and broke the mirror, and he cut his Achilles tendon. Didn't even know it. His leg was bothering him and he looked back and his Achilles tendon was cut. Ugh. Awful. Couldn't imagine. Ugh. And he has to wear high tops like all the time. He can't not wear high tops or else his ankles will just hurt him so bad. Don't know why health inspector. Oh yeah. Hold on. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? There's been lots of people talking. I mean, you just got here, Death Star. Wait it out, man. Someone will say hi in a minute. Yeah, I mean, there's been 77 comments alone, and you know, not a ton. I've had more comments in an hour for sure, but it's definitely not slow. It's also mid-afternoon, you know. I don't think a lot of people know that I'm on right now. There's you know, people picking up their kids or getting off work, making dinner, making plans. Who knows, you know. So yep. Chris Stinger, welcome in, dude. How's it going? Welcome in, brother. Perfect. One more. Wow, I came up with the same one. I don't think I've ever had that happen. Big thanks again, Rico, Jeremy, and Alvin for the stars. Much appreciated. Thank you again, Quincy and Matthew Bernier for the super chats. Definitely appreciate that. All right. Let's do the bottom of Cheese Bridge and beat the castle. Woo! Holy crap. This is a tough one because we have to fly under the flagpole. That didn't work out great. Let's try it again. All right, so good news is we have this to start. As long as we always have one in there, we'll always have two. There we go. So normally I can fly this pretty perfectly. If you notice, my belly for Mario's popping out at the top of the screen just a little bit. All right, so it's after this first top saw that we need to kind of start descending. Yes, that is so tough. I know I missed 3 lives. I don't give a shit. I got 19. Not gonna need them all. But yeah, there we go. That's tough to do. There we go. Under the horizontal sliding flagpole. Yes, that's right. Oh, that was way under. Sweet. All right, right through it. And I don't think there's another exit on this. I think this is the only one. So I don't have to worry about that level again, which is nice. So I'm gonna get the shit I need for the PS5 hard drive this week, and I'm gonna install the hard drive. I'm going to install a hard drive this week on my PlayStation 5. I'm gonna do it live. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Theodore Robin. Four terabyte. It's this one right here. What's an NVMe drive? You don't need to get anything special. Yeah, this is an NVMe drive. I just need to get the thermal, the heat sink or whatever to go under it, right? I would just need to look on Amazon and get a NVMe heatsink, NVMe drive heatsink. It should have one on it. $13 people on the book and hardly anyone saying anything. Let's change that, y'all. Say hello. Tell me what you're doing. Do you like mushroom soup? Well, I mean, I guess it came with a thermal pad. That's the heat. Is that the? I mean, it says thermal pad, but is that going to be good enough? Is that all I need? Is just that thing? Playing Chrono Cross is what I do. Hey, we got 12 people hanging out in the book. How many of the 12 people here can say hello? Hello, I'm drinking a freshly opened Simply brand fruit punch. I'm a sucker for juice. I'm also making dinner. I do like mushroom soup. Hey, Facebook crew, we got 12 people here. Say hello if you can. Let me know what you're doing. Stop your lurking or you're twerking. Theodore's in the middle of playing Chrono Cross and said hi. Thanks for putting the controller down for a second to say hello. See, someone was just telling me that they don't think I'll need a heatsink. Death Star was saying that that should be all I need is a thermal pad. Always use a heat sink. So I got one person saying always do a heat sink, which is the person who gave me the hard drive, which is credible. Or I have someone else saying I don't need a heat sink. So do I or do I not need a heat sink? I guess I'm gonna go with do. 20 plus years of IT. ADD, do you have a kind of grocery you like to get for yourself or a guilty pleasure snack? Yes. Hey, David Dolgus, welcome in, man. How you doing? Ashley with the lurk mode. Welcome. It's an RPG. That's cool. Your MBM PS5. That's really cool. When are you hooking it up? I'm not sure. I'm back, said Deadly Knight. Let's see here. Honestly, I love to get a pineapple when I go to the grocery store, but guilty pleasure snack, probably a palm, like one of those, like, kind of a little more expensive pomegranate juices. I love those palm juices. And let's see, a guilty pleasure snack, kind of something that's a little pricey, but I still like to get here and there, is Japanese pear, or I believe that's Japanese pears, or pear apples. A pear apple. Safer with the heat sink. Let me ask my brother-in-law what he did, because he's in IT too. Did you or Jacob use a heat sink, or did you just use the thermal pad that came with the NVMe hard drive? My brother actually does IT for the entire city that I live in. He started off being one of the guys who went around and just like, he would be on call fixing computers and iPads and stuff like that that police officers or firemen or ambulances needed in their vehicle. That's what he would go around and fix, and now he runs the team of people who do that, basically. That was dumb. Plug it in slot B. I don't think that's a thing, Quincy. I have dealt with NVMe drives that are 5K each. Those actually do get hot. Those ones in a PS5 are fine without extra heat sinks. Okay. Let's see what Google says. Do I need to use a heatsink with a 4 terabyte Fire CUDA NVMe hard drive that I'm installing in my PS5? Or is the third? Let's see here.
Absolutely need a heatsink for your 4 terabyte Fire CUDA NVMe drive in your PS5. Sony recommends it to prevent overheating and maintain performance, especially with high-speed drives. If you didn't get,
I'm gonna go with a heatsink. You know, the person who sent it to me, I realize you know what you're doing, Death Star Jedi. Like, I'm not doubting you, and neither is Punk Sticks. But I think on this one, I'm going to go with a heatsink. That's not a high speed. I mean, if right. You don't gotta shake your head at me. Shaking my head. Shaking your head is something you only do typically when someone's doing something stupid. And I'm not doing something stupid. I'm just trying to be safe. Whenever someone types in SMH, I pretty much stop listening. No offense. If you're gonna type in SMH, you're gonna lose me. I'm gonna talk about crazy. You can't use the same SD card you had in your Switch 1. Yeah, no, that's true. It has to be a high capacity. Yeah, it has to be a high capacity card. Better safe than sorry. It's been good. How about you and the family? We're doing good, man. Thanks for asking. Oh, an Express SD card. That's right. Yeah, we've been good, man. Haven't seen you in here as much, David Dolgus. You used to rule the leaderboards, good sir. We just don't see it very often anymore. I hope you're well. I'm gonna have another cup of coffee. Does anyone want to join me on a cup of coffee here? Because I'm gonna have one. Cheers, Chris Frederick. Welcome in. Jack, take a seater. Patty melts. Patty melts with some fresh grated cheddar cheese, man. Patty melt, patty melt, patty melt. Ooh, patty, patty melt, patty melt. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Hey, Sylvia, how are you? Welcome in. Sylvia is another person who we don't see too often anymore. Good to see you, Sylvia. First day back at work after a week off. Misery. I'll cheers your cup of coffee with my last taco. Sounds good. My tacos are flowing. Internal is PF5 exclusive games and external is PS4 games. Yeah, well, I'll be using my PS5 hard drive for PS4, my internal now for PS4 and PS5 games. Because I'm gonna have 1.5 more terabytes than I do currently, because I have an older PS5, so my PS5 is 500, and then I have a 2 terabyte hard drive, so I'm gonna use my internal for everything. I'm not using an external anymore, so basically I'm gonna have another external. And what I'm thinking about doing is just turning it into another backup. I might even hook it up to my Switch. Since I don't ever do anything with my Switch, I might just use it as another, hard drive for my Switch. Or I could even use it on my Steam Deck. Ooh. Could have a 5 terabytes of space on my Steam Deck. Good Lord. Lordy, man. That's a lot of space on a Steam Deck. I don't need that. I mean, I don't know. I don't have that much space on my Switch 2. So, but could I play the games off my Switch 2? If I hook an external Seagate 2 terabyte hard drive up to my Switch 2, can I play the games off of that hard drive?
No, you can't play Switch games directly from an external hard drive, as the console doesn't support them. The only way to expand storage for downloading games is with a micro SD card.
Steam Deck it is. Extremely cool that Punk Sticks mailed me an extra. I mean, these things are not cheap either. 4 terabyte NVMe PS5 hard drive. I mean, at Walmart, it's a $300 hard drive all day, dude. I mean, yeah, no, Punk Sticks, like, this is huge, and I'm very thankful. Hashtag Punk Sticks from everybody. You been playing Final Fantasy? Well, fair enough. Well, if you ever feel like having some background noise during your streams, you know who has 2 thumbs and is a good streamer for background noise? This guy. Stupid autocorrect. Ugh. Final Fantasy 16. Hey, did you know if you say hello, you get a character right here? Right here. Let me grab one of them real quick. Hold on just a second. Let's see here. Look at this kick-ass Gara figure that I have. Let me put a regular light on. Here we go. I haven't figured out like where to display him yet. I got a really cool Kakashi figure like that. And then a few others. Rock Lee. Broccoli? Rock Lee's drunken fighting form is the best. It's freaking awesome. Where he was fighting, what's his name? I forget. That was so close. Yes, big thank you, Punk 6. I'll be getting great use out of it. What's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Technically, most consoles can play off external hard drive. Not the Switch, apparently. Yeah, I'm not going to have a hacked Switch 2. There's no point in that for me. For me personally, there's not a lot I can do on a hacked Switch 2 that I can't do on my Steam Deck. You know, I can do everything on my Steam Deck. My brother-in-law said did not use a heatsink. There's people telling me that I do need a heatsink, and there's people telling me that I do not. Why do I not need one if I could just get your technical response? Not that I don't believe you, I just want to have something to tell my audience. So my brother-in-law did not use a heatsink, he said. And he's been in IT for a long time too. Punk Sticks, not that I don't believe you. And not that I don't appreciate you sending me your stick, because I adore your stick. But I may be able to trust Death Star Jedi and my brother-in-law's opinion together. Yeah, my brother-in-law has done 2 of these hard drives now, one for himself, and then his son did one himself too. If my brother-in-law's 18-year-old son could install the hard drive, I definitely can. Not that he's not smart, because my nephew is incredibly smart. He's a genius. He's very, very smart, well-rounded, hard-working kid. But if you know, I have a little bit. Just a tiny bit more experience, you know, just from being older, having worked with this stuff for longer. I started fucking up on computer equipment years ago. First thing I did, one of my worst botches, and my brother-in-law will remember this, one of my worst botches ever was when I first tried to install a video card on a PCI Express port. And I didn't realize that the PCI Express port had like a little tab that you pushed forward and then you had to carefully pull the card out. Well, I didn't pull the tab forward and I pulled really hard on the card to get it out, and I got the card out. But I also pulled the PCI Express port out of my PC as well. I didn't have enough money to get a new computer. But I did have enough money to get one fixed, and I think it cost me, I forget what it cost me to get it fixed. It was like $300 or something like that to get it fixed. And then they even put like some new stuff in there for me, kind of as a, you know, they had a little bit of a faster processor they could throw in there for no money or whatever. They took care of me. It was nice. And it was actually for a game that I purchased. I purchased Dark Messiah of Might and Magic. And that game is so good. But yeah, so I ripped the PCI Express port off that motherboard and they were able to fix it. Pimp sticks, I like that. So, look at this little device that I have here. You guys ever seen one of these? No, this is not a Nintendo DS. This is called a GPD Win. It is a miniature PC. And I'm going to see if I can run some of my older PC games on here. Because Dark Messiah Might and Magic won't run on PC on my computer. It's too old. I guess I could probably use like DOSBox or something. I don't know. Maybe I could use like DOSBox for Windows 7 and it might work. Maybe. But I also don't have a disk drive either. How old is this thing? This thing is from like probably 2018 or something like that. And it's got a full analog sticks, full Xbox pad, full keyboard, and it has every button that an Xbox controller has. It's very playable. I played it can play Oblivion. Like that's about what it can play to. It can play Oblivion. You know, it can play games up to about 2007. Look on the book. Why? What's going on in the book? Look on book? What? What's going on in the book, Quincy? What? Oh, hold on. I haven't refreshed my comments yet. Oh, why are we talking about Trump right now? Sure, I mean that's fine, but I mean, cool. If you know, I mean, you're allowed to think that, and I mean, I don't know why we're talking about politics right now. I don't understand. This is a video game stream, you guys. And I'm not offended. I don't care what people think of, you know, him. I'm not particularly 100% fond of him all the time. But anyway, that just opens the doorway for uncomfortable conversation, and I don't need to scare away people that I barely have here. You know, I mean, I barely have any viewers. You know, I don't want to scare the ones I have away. You know, I want people who disagree with me, don't disagree with me, because at the end of the day, we can all agree on one thing, that video games are fun. Most of us, even if we disagree politically, could probably spend time in here talking about video games and French fries, you know, because I don't want to focus on politics. I don't know what the point of that is. What's going on, man? Well, why do you have to do it in here? Why can't you go to I mean, Patrick Keller, you're a great viewer, but why can't you take it to like a political post and rant about it and get it out of your system and then come in here and be happy? You know, like get it out of your system in the right forum, you know? Like, I don't really understand the point of coming in here and ranting about it, you know? I mean, I'm trying to just have a fun, happy stream, man. You know, I have nothing to do with that. Well, Sylvia, you were the one, you were being political too, man. No, I don't like deleting comments, but at the same time, I don't want to have any comments up that are regarding politics. I'm sorry. I will delete any comment that has anything to do with politics. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, dude. Talk to Chris in Discord for sure. He'll rant with you about it. Hey, thank you, Sylvia, for the stars. Appreciate that. You guys started a star party. No one's ever going to be happy 100%. I mean, there's always going to be half the country or a part of the country that's not happy with what's going on. You know, it's just as simple as that. But at the end of the day, you know, I mean, we're all in this airplane together. You know, we're all in this ship together. And
words of wisdom for the day: time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. Woman face palming emoji.
You know, at the end of the day, we're all in this ship together. So let's all just talk about things that aren't political in here. You know, this is the one place that I can go where there's no BS. But if you scroll through Facebook, it's just it's constant negativity, constant this, constant that. You know, like, I don't want that here. You know. I want to have a good time. Create a place that people can go and relax. And I want a place that, you know, if someone's a Republican and someone's a Democrat, they would never even know it in here. You know, there might be two people who are really good friends who have totally opposing views, but they'd never know. You know, I come from a time in the 80s and the 90s where it was like, oh, you voted for Clinton? Cool. Oh, you voted for Bush? Cool. What kind of Doritos do you like? Now it's like, you voted for this person? I hate you. I hate everything you stand for. Okay, well, all you really know about me is one thing, but you hate everything I stand for. Okay. All right, cool. And I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about in general. You know? How things used to be. Top 3 favorite fast food fries? Probably Burger King, Arby's, and Rally's. Not in that order though, but those are my top 3 favorite. Ivana, thank you for the
True
stars.
fact. No matter how much you push the envelope, it'll still be stationary. Woman facepalming emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Playful face emoji.
You know what sucks too is I don't want to lose anybody who's a viewer because they have opposing views, you know? Okay, now my brother is saying, yes, I should use a heat sink. Thank you. Yeah, everyone's welcome to answer that. You know, my best friend is a black gay dude who has totally different opposing views than me. Anthony Chandler. Love the guy. Don't care how he votes. We've had conversations. We totally disagree. You know, we completely disagree on things. But we do agree on some things. You know, but we both agree that the Muppets are awesome. We have way more things that we agree on than we don't, you know. Chris has differing opinions than I do. You know, I know if Chris and I had a political conversation, you know, we'd be differing. But I just don't care enough. I don't care enough to dislike someone for their political opinions, because there's so much more that you can like about someone. There's so much more. You know, I care if you like, you know, like if you throw away, I care more about if you throw away the milk at the end of your cereal than how you voted politically. You know, do you drink the milk or do you throw away the milk? Do you dump the milk out when you're done with your cereal? Because that's fucked up. Like, I care more about that than I do who you voted for. It used to be a private thing. You know, voting used to be, you know, I don't want to share my opinion. You know, you vote and you hope things turn out a certain way. You know, but at the same time, like if someone voted different with you, it's like hating someone for their movie opinions. You know, I think a voting opinion is about as important as, you know, whether you like Ninja Turtles or not, you know? Because at the end, I mean, we've had polar opposite, you know, like there've been, I don't know, man, it's just like, I don't know. Deadly Knight, give Chris 2 of the house ones. Throwing away milk is weird though. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Thank you again for the stars, Ivana and Sylvia. Good to see you on the list again, Sylvia. Patrick Keller, if you're here, I hope you know, like, I don't care how you vote. I want to be friends with you no matter what. But I'm sorry that that person offends your mom and it affects your life. You know, there are people I particularly don't like either, you know, out there in the stratosphere. But I don't know. I guess I just don't let what a famous person or a political figure says affect my life that much, you know? Because at the end of the day, what does it really do to get mad at it? You know, what does it do to get mad at someone else for having a different opinion than you? You know, that kind of anger can really affect your life. Like, anger and negativity can affect your brain. It affects your health. Can being mad about things that you can't control affect your health?
Yes, being consistently angry about things you can't control can negatively affect your health. It triggers stress hormones, which can cause high blood pressure, a faster heart rate, and cardiovascular strain, potentially leading to heart problems, stroke, and a weaker immune system.
Can choosing to not worry about something and just focus on the good things help you have a healthier body?
Focusing on positive aspects or positive thinking can significantly improve your physical health. It reduces stress, lowers blood pressure, and strengthens your immune system, while also improving sleep and encouraging healthier habits.
So, like, just at the end of the day, I'm sorry, but who fucking cares? You know, someone's bad orange man on TV said something I don't like. Cool. Well, you know, there have been, I mean, it's, I don't know, man. Like, it's just not worth it, man. It's not worth getting mad over. I'm frustrated, so I'm
Patty,
rewinding.
this is a family and a community. We don't always agree on everything. That being said, in the words of a wise woman, fa 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 fa.
Like, I think if you're, I don't know, man, at 81 years old, you know, you should be enjoying every day while you have it, you know? I mean, we just had a viewer of ours. I don't know, man. I guess ever since Adam just died, you know, and then Roxanne passed away. Like one of my former moderators who went and started a page passed away, and then one of my active moderators who were here for 3 years passed away. You know, it's kind of eye-opening. One of my mentors, Sean Bobo, just passed away. You know, and like my dad passed away. A lot of my views passed away when my dad passed. A lot of my views on frustration and getting things done in a hurry. I'm in a hurry to get things done. Oh, I rush and rush and well, that's no fun. All I really want to do is live and die. And I'm in a hurry and don't know why. Great song, so true. I'm in a hurry to get things done. Rush and rush and that's no fun. That is no fun, you know? Like, my dad had all these projects and he was always in such a hurry, stressing about this and that, you know? That's one of the reasons what gave me the courage to, like, walk away from jobs that I hated, from things that I hated, and hold a middle finger up to the world and say, fuck you. Peace out. Peace out, world that doesn't give a shit about me. Peace out, job that won't let me off because they don't think that my dog dying is enough of a reason to take off a day. Fuck that. You know, fuck people who don't, like, you know, if you don't want to like me for who I am and you just want to, you know, bye. That's why I'm so easy to ban people. I will ban people so quickly. Because there's someone out there who will. There's someone out there who's going to appreciate you. There's someone out there who's going to, you know, appreciate your comment when you type it in. There's someone out there who's going to appreciate the comment coming in. There's someone out there who won't appreciate the 50 stars, who thinks that, you know, 50 stars is BS. There's other people like myself out there who think 50 stars is fucking amazing, and that might be huge. you know, compared to what they have. You know, they might not, that might, you know, like extending 50 stars, you know, might seem super small to some people, but to me it's like that may be, you know, what if all they had to their name for the month was, you know, $1,000 and they pay all their bills, and when they get done all they have is $50, and then, you know, they choose to, you know, that 50 cents, you know, that they sent could have bought them a box of macaroni, but they chose to support the show. You know, you never know, that happens, you know. So I don't know, man. Too much time to spend, you know, like even today, Corinne and I got into a spat today, you know, but I always try to choose really quickly to get over the spat. You know, is this worth it? You know, is this worth being mad about? You know, and we were over it in about an hour. You know, we were talking like normal again, you know. Hey man, thank you so much.
Just
All right.
stopping and about to clock, just sending stars.
I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you, man. That's so awesome of you. All right. I think my kiddo needs me. He's crabbing. I'm gonna play Wind Waker next. If you guys can do me a favor and stick around for a few minutes while I just kind of check on things, change a couple diapers, and I'll be back. So hang tight, please. All right, all right. Oh, there's the turn. Thanks for waiting, you guys. All right. I won't lie, y'all. My stomach is rumbling. So I probably need a couple more minutes to go use the restroom myself. So yeah, I'm gonna go drop a deuce like really quick. It's gonna be a turbo deuce. Be right back. Woo. Eric Joseph, welcome in. Welcome in, dude. Thanks for joining. Do y'all think ADD should stream Virtual Boy games? Yo, what's up, Eric Joseph?
Yo.
Thanks for joining, dude. Welcome in. Felipe, welcome in. Ashley, you want to stream Final Fantasy 14? You stream now, Sylvia? I wonder we haven't seen you. That's what happens. Hey, and I encourage you, good luck. But I will say that I lose more viewers that way. Viewers who become streamers, and then you no longer see them anymore because then I become competition. Hey, Joseph with the match train. I still appreciate you showing up though, Sylvia. Hashtag Virtual Boy. I'll stream some Virtual Boy sometime, but not from the Switch. It'll be from my Super Console or from my it'll be from my Steam Deck. Thank you so much again. Hey, thank you. Appreciate that. Who was that? Sylvia with 50 stars. Thank you. Good to see you on that list again.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
I mean, I told you I was gonna turbo turn. All right, there we go. Thank you again, Sylvia. Awesome. Eric and Joe and Sylvia, thank you. And Chris Knapp. Thanks so much again, Chris Knapp. I don't think Chris Knapp has any screens. Right now, at least. He has one. He has the football cheer screen, but Chris Knapp's been sending a lot of stars lately. And also, let's see here. We'll give Chris Knapp a couple house ones too. He's here every day, like, and he sends at least us. I don't think we've given him any in a while. In a long time. He's here every day and he sends at least $50 to $100 in stars every month. Let's do 2. Because I know he's and let's see where he is for the month though. Because he might have, let's do 2 bonus ones on top of whatever he has this month. So Chris Knapp actually has 2 already from this month. He's sent 7,500 stars. So he gets, so let's do 4. So 2 plus 2. You know, the 2 that he has plus 2 bonus ones. We have a whole bunch of bonus stars, so let's see. We have. Okay, so right now we have Bradley Constantino, Patrick Keller, Chris Knapp, Noah. Anybody who reaches their first 50 this month gets 2 bonus ones on top of the 2 that they got, so they get 4. Okay, well then, yeah, so then one more, the last person will get 1, unfortunately, but that's okay. Maybe we'll figure it out. We'll figure out a fun way to give away that last one. Where are you at? I know you have reached. Eric Joseph dropped it hard the other night, so let's give Eric Joseph 2 of those. And Eric Joseph, you at least, I think you're at 4 for this month. So right now you're at 6. What's up, Nerdy Dad? How you doing? You're at least over 100 in super chats this month, which every 50 gives you. Well, you got 4, Chris. So do it, man. Hell yeah. That means we have 5 more to give out. Give Chris Frederick that last one. So we have 4 more to give out. So give Chris Frederick another bonus one, just for being a great moderator. Just got home. Chris is a really good moderator. Eric has 13 in total. Very nice. Oh, that's okay, Sylvia. I mean, heck, yeah, I didn't even notice. I just thought you were maybe playing your game or something. Uh-oh. Do I have to somehow get back in time? My kid gets so mad at his game. Thank you so much, Eric. That's awesome of you, dude.
THX the Pliant Zelda smile.
Oh, you're welcome. I love this game. Thank you again for the super chat. Crap. Oh, I see. Okay, cool. Hey, dude, take care, Chris. Yes, put your idea in Quincy's corner, man. Oh, bastard. Sylvia, what you been up to besides playing Final Fantasy? All right, here we go. What's this? Oh, I forgot about my coffee. Damn it. Forgot about my coffee. I wonder if I can still stir in the honey. So tonight I'm gonna play I want to play X-Men on Sega. But I don't want to play Sonic to start, I think. I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking about what to play before it. Oh man, hey Jody, my comments aren't refreshing automatically. Someone was trying to...
Eric, it's dangerous to dono alone. Take this.
Thank you. ADD, someone was trying to get you to tell them how to get into streaming again so they could just leave the stream and never come back. Like everybody, right? No. No, not that. But man, you've seen that so many times, haven't you, Jody? I mean, Jody's been watching for so long, and he's seen so many people that come in and learn the odds and ends of streaming and then peace out, you know. And it's sad because I get to like know them and start liking them, and then, you know, boom, goodbye. Oh, you just said X-Men 2 earlier? Nice. Did you guys see that?
I was distracted by that enormous flying...
Willie! Yeah, what's that?
Go up? Was there something up I'm missing? Where should I go? Up. I went up back there and I got everything that I could. Oh yeah, no, that's where I'm going now. Right to there. This is where I gotta go. Here we go. E-A-R-T-Y, because I gotta. Can't wait until I get the bow. Everything changes when you get the bow. Ah, that's okay. Oh, Kyle Haley wants to know how close he is to a Scream Redemption. Let's give Kyle Haley 2 of those, just for being awesome. You know, hey, sometimes if you don't ask, you don't know, you know? I would say Kyle Haley is pretty freaking close. I would have to look, because YouTube donos I have to manually add together. But let's give Kyle Haley 2 of those bonus ones. I don't have the boomerang yet. Nope. I think I get the boomerang in this dungeon. Actually, pretty sure I do. Yeah, I would have to look. Yeah, I get it in here, I'm pretty sure. Welcome in, Nick. I never see you say hi, but I do see you like the stream here and there, and I appreciate that. Oh, I think I was about the same distance away. Oh, poo. Oh, just a second. You hate the Deku sticks? Hey, Josh Dillingham, what's up, man? Welcome in. Yep, this is it. This is where I get the boomerang. Or should I already have the boomerang? Oh no, the boomerang's in there. Okay, let's see here. Ah, here we go. Oh, I see. Let me just look at this really quick here. Yeah, Kyle Haley has one. You've pretty much just gotten to one, so you have two, because you've hit at least 50 in donos this month, man. Incredible. Yeah, Kyle Haley, you are on board. You're like 40-ish away from another one too. So nice job, man. You got 4. Because you got the 2 bonus ones, plus you got the 2 that you earned. I knew this was where I got the boomerang. Sometimes in life, you just want to tell your son to... Oh my gosh. So we got, what, 2 more to give out? We'll figure that out. We'll do that within the last hour of the stream. Which we're in. So we'll do it in the last 10 minutes of the stream. Last 10 minutes of the stream is when we'll do that. All right. All right, I have a ranged attack finally. Damn it. Oh, I gotta hold it to look around. Maybe get a little closer. Here we go. Big thanks again, Eric. Ah. Love it. Love the boomerang in this game. Perfect. That's awesome. Boomerang is so great. I did play Elder Scrolls Online, but went to Final Fantasy XIV. Elder Scrolls Online, I did not care for. Like, if it actually played like the Elder Scrolls, like, I don't know why they wouldn't make it play just like Elder Scrolls. You know, with the whole that game is not... Elder Scrolls has never been a defeat so many enemies to earn experience to use a skill tree. You know, the Elder Scrolls has been, you know, if you use your sword this many times, you'll get better with a sword. If you get hit while wearing armor this many times, you will, you know, you will get better with your armor. You know, I mean, it's just aggravating. I'm about to go take my kid's Switch and put it up for an hour because he won't quit screaming at his game. What do you guys do when your kid continuously screams at their video game? Do you take it away for more than an hour? He's 4. Nice back attack. Thanks, dude. Yeah, he's just 4. He just keeps screaming it every time he messes up. I'm just trying to teach him not to scream about everything that he, you know, gets upset about. Boom, love that. Ah, I see there was more up here, okay. Well, should be able to do that. Oh, this is my boomerang. That's why it's not doing it. There we go. Honestly, I'm impressed he plays a Switch at 4. That's why I wanted to find. Yeah, I mean, he is honestly very smart. That is a fact. Well, I'd take it away and explain why, which I'm sure you do. My discipline was leather belt, but my dad never had to use it. Yeah, right, because right. Yeah, for sure. He has the gamer rage in him. Oh, yeah. A joy pendant. This is very much like Breath of the Wild. Okay, let's just check what's in here one more time. I don't think I could make it across here if I were to jump. Could I? I guess I can always load a state and you know, save it and see. My dad was a leather belt. Now I discipline, but he's almost. My dad was a leather belt. Now I discipline, but he's almost 12. The belt thing is absolute. Now I ground and take shit and make him stand in the corner. Yeah, I do that too. Corner is definitely effective. Ah, look at this. I can make it. Right. Yep. Corner's effective for sure. They don't like that at all. All right. I'm at the highest point in the Deku tree. You know why they call the Deku tree the Deku tree? He made a friend, and that guy stuck with him. And then everybody else who came around would be like, hey, is that tree nice? And the family would be like, Deku. Deku. Oh, yeah, I made that one. It was really bad, probably, but you know, kind of slightly funny to me. Laugh if you like dad jokes. Bad dad jokes. Yeah, I thought it was okay. Deku. Sure, I'm not the 90th person to think about that, though. Ah. Spiky balls everywhere. Get your spiky balls out of here. Go get a razor for your spiky balls. Hey. What's the difference between a snowman and a snow woman? Snowballs. I'm not a dad, but was responsible for my nephews. Did the corner thing. It was up to them to get out, or depending on their apology or understanding of their behavior. That's pretty smart. Hey, never dog an uncle, you know? Laugh my ass off. That's true, ADD. Or thanks, ADD is what he said. Either thanks, ADD, or that's true, ADD. Here's a question. Why every Zelda game, the fairy in the fountain? I don't know. Maybe they're supposed to be portrayed as this beautiful goddess-like lady. Maybe Cortina should dress like a fairy fountain for her next stream. Zelda stream. Fairy fountain helps men become men. Elder Scrolls Online sucks. Yeah, it does. You know, I became a vampire in that game too, and it was so lame to be a vampire in that game. It really was. And also too, like you only had like so many days to become a vampire, or else you lost the disease that gave it to you, which was porphyric hemophilia. And another one that you have to, another thing is you have to find someone who has red eyes, who's like willing to bite you and give you porphyric hemophilia. Why is Link a pain in the ass? He always wants a kiss.
princess. Hey, excuse me, princess.
Oh, I see. I gotta cut down that leaf to float on it. I see. Is that why they call it the prickly heat? I've never heard about that. When they... Oh my gosh. I'm not reading that. Oh shit. There we go. There we go. I just fooled y'all based off a Deadly Night. Oh, I'm just fooling y'all. You're all good. You are all good. Crap. Oh, I can climb up there. Okay, cool. Maybe I should try throwing it from the flower. There we go. That works. Oh, I see. That's just a way out. Oop, oop. Oh, boo. It is from here. Oh, I can. Let me cut some of this. Oh, I thought this would have at least maybe one. What's that gonna be? Nothing. Do I think laser disc should make a return? Why not? You know? Let everybody enjoy the media they want to. Oh, there we go. There's magic. There's two. Do you believe in magic? In a short little shrub. Here we go. All right, let's do this. What you got? I don't think this is the bow and arrow, but I could. Oh, this is the boss key, is what this is. I should get the bow and arrow soon. This game is just so awesome. Wait. Oh, I see. There's more of them than I bargained for. Is there... What? Yeah, I don't know why Link acted so dopey in that cartoon. I did not do it on purpose. Where'd Patrick go? I don't know, he's probably fuming about politics right now, you know? I don't know. I messaged him and I said, please never leave the stream. You're awesome. I don't care if we disagree completely politically. We'd agree on some things, guaranteed. But you're awesome. Sorry about your mom. You know, I get high anxiety when anybody mentions politics. So sorry about my reaction. But, you know, I do get, you know, I do get high anxiety whenever someone mentions politics, man. You know, people are so ready to cancel people nowadays. I mean, fuck, I got... I don't know. These guys remind me of someone from Gorn. You guys remember Gorn? So tonight, I'm gonna try a trick that I saw when I make my burgers. I'm gonna put a little mayonnaise in my burger, in the burger meat before I cook it. Little mayonnaise in the burger meat, mix it in. I did no such thing. I did nothing on purpose. All right, now what does it want me to do? I can't cut down those spiky things. Do I have to? Yeah, mayonnaise in the burger meat. Do I have to close this gate in order to open that gate? Or do I gotta do it backwards? Damn it. No. I guess that way? Did I get out? How? That's the way I got in, maybe. I don't know. Is there a button somewhere? All right, let's see here. It has to be something with this. Like, it has to be like I turned this thing off or something. I don't know. Let's try it. Hey, you know what's crazy is there's been more stars and super chats in this stream today than there was all day yesterday. Yesterday was a slow day. Still a fun day though. But yesterday was a very slow day. Laundry day is a very dangerous day. Oh, I see. I see now. I see, said the blind man to the deaf man on the telephone, pissing in the wind, saying, "It's all coming back to me now." Yay. Figured it out. Alrighty already done. I love doing that. Yeah, the 4,000 jewels is counted in that right there. I counted that as 20 in super chats because it basically, for anything that comes in jewels, it's half of that in currency, essentially. Because they take 50% of the jewels, I believe. That's why I would always recommend only using them when you have them like that. Cool though what they do, how they make the, you know, like the TikTok style things. Oh my gosh, I'm not reading that. But that's funny. I'm not reading that. Trying to put my, there we go, my back scratcher back on the hook. Oh, I think I just need to go out here. That thing wanted to get his attack in before he was done for. All right, Patrick Keller and I are cool, man. He just messaged back. We'll just see if and when he comes back in here. He should be fine. I gave a very neutral answer. Damn. Oh, here we go. Okay. As much as I don't want to go, I probably should here soon so I can make burgers for my kiddos. But I'm wondering, I think I might move The Last of Us to tomorrow night and take a break from The Last of Us tonight. I kind of want to do more Wind Waker. I might even just keep The Last of Us for a Sunday, Monday thing. I'm not sure, you know? 3 days of it might be a little much for me, because that's an intense game. All right. Shit. Motherfucker. What's up, Sione? Why don't you say hi and prove you're not a bot? I'm not a bot. I'm not a bot. Not a bot, not a bot. Ooh, not a bot, not a bot. Boom, boom, boom. Evening, what's up, Danny? I'm sitting on my fanny. My name's Danny too, guys, so I'm not making fun. My name always rhymed with Fanny. I was like, fuck. My family, when I was younger, used to call me Danny Wanny. Our loyal bot. Yeah, that fucking Twitch bot. Twitch sucks. If you know, it's just I see people doing the same shit on there that I'm doing, but no one sees me doing it, you know. But someone will be sitting there barely talking to their audience, freaking basically ignoring them. Yeah, there is a Danny action figure for TMNT, that's true. I remember that was the first time I ever heard the name Danny used in kind of like a cool way. Wow, that dude's name is Danny? He's with the Ninja Turtles? I get knocked down, then I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down, I get knocked down. Pissing the night away. Pissing the night away. So my plan is to be back by like 9:30. I'm not gonna be gone that long. But in that time I might try to mow the grass. Just real quick mow. Know what I mean? Meh. Hey, please move quickly. That's right. I will not be mowing in sandals. No mow. Ah, that's what you get, Martha. Oh, mother Parker. Damn it. I think that was really all that was over there, all that was left there. All right. Okay, so I gotta go to floor 2F and go to the boss. I think I've gotten everything in here. So when I come back, we'll fight the boss, y'all. Here we go. Just in case. I don't want to go, but I have an obligation, so let's open the door to the next page. And we're gonna go. So let's see here. I'm gonna go mow the grass. I'm gonna cook food for my kids first. More than I don't know what I'll do first. I could probably mow the grass in like a half hour. They might be good for a little bit longer. All right, so I'm gonna be back probably, like I said, around 9:30, maybe 10 at the latest. ADD's going to graze. Joseph said, "Good game, thank you." With blades. I did claim the monthly games. Yes, I'm just taking a quick look at the monthly games. Look at this. This is a great game, and this is only $10. I'm about ready to probably start breaking this game out again, to be honest with you.
Toast to Death Star Jedi with a flagon full of beer. Joseph Neal and Chris Frederick are dancing on the floor, with Eric Joseph shouting out for just one level more. Matthew Bernier and Michael White join the fray, while Ray and Adam Nelson cheer the old guy on his way.
Finally off work. There we go. Sylvia, you're awesome. Thanks for joining. I know someone is Danny. Oh my, Fanny. Good guess. Although I could use more of it. Mine's kind of bony, he says. Why was Mario so good? Because Nintendo told Sega, hey, screw you. That's funny. I have to refresh my comments, and I forget to here and there on Facebook, so I'll miss comments, but I promise I'll go back and read them. This Dragon's Dogma is good. It's like a Capcom Oblivion. If you guys haven't seen this game, check out some of the stills. I should stream Okami sometime. All right, one more song, then I'm out of here.
Representing the retro crew. We don't die. We just respond. I'm rolling through the levels in a 64 Impala. John Schwartz in the back chasing every single dollar. Shadow Man.
I wish they'd put more Jaguar games on this collection.
Debbie Barker's on the corner watching out for the feds. Ashley Campbell's in the chat keeping level-headed heads. It's a retro world, homie. Yeah,
Finally off work, said Annie. What kind of cheese on these mayo burgers? So you mix like a let's see here. So basically I'll use about a spoonful of mayo for every cup of for every pound of ground beef. So it's not going to be that much. It just makes the burgers taste really good. And then you can put mustard on the outside of the burgers, like In-N-Out does, I believe is who does that. Cheddar, sharp cheddar.
Joseph put the stream to the test. Matthew Benier, Michael Wallach here. Ray and Adam Nelson keeping it steady. Ray and Adam Nelson keeping it steady. Ryan Rodriguez said that's a good idea, man. Sticking to the hustle and the master plan. Noah Harris on the lookout, Isabel Ryan on the goal.
No, they're gonna be thin. I don't like stuffed burgers. I like thin, crispy burgers.
Timberlake, you know she love the bean. She vibing to the fuck all night long. Annie Timberlake, she's the queen bean.
Smash burgers, yes. All right, guys. I'm gonna get out of here. See you guys later. Thanks for joining. Talk to you soon. Have a good one, everybody.